Hey guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are looking at another custom Lego set review. This one is a Indiana Jones custom set from the Last Crusade specifically. Now I have made a few custom Indiana Jones sets, one of which I'll be showing later in my next video. And if you count the one I did last time, the Heinke 111, the German bomber, that one did actually appear in the 5th Indiana Jones movie. So I guess that counts, although I didn't really have any specific Indiana Jones minifigures. But without further ado, let's go straight into the set. So, first of all, this is a German sort of World War I era style tank. It's got that design, although it is, I have made it specifically from photos from The Last Crusade, because that is what I tried to get here, the model from The Last Crusade. Now, I do have quite a few minifigures to show here, but I'll show them at the end. Yeah, let's get first into this, sort of like a side thing. We have Indiana Jones with his pistol and a horse, which he does ride on to get onto the tank and to rescue his dad and his friend. This is one of the minifigures, which are later. But yeah, here's the tank. It's kind of a beast. It's pretty big. That big. And here are the sides. On each side here, there are these sort of cannon things here that do spin around. I did try to make it as accurate as I could, but I didn't have that many 10 pieces, unfortunately. Now, one thing I did spot from the reference pictures was this weird disc thing on the sides. I couldn't replicate it on both sides because I didn't have any of the I didn't have two of the same disc. And that one is actually a sun discoloured white piece. I didn't have any of those pieces in tan. But yeah, here's the view from the back. Now here we have this weird sausage looking thing. It's sort of like a an energy tank or like a fuel tank. We also have this weird bag here. I could have used some better building techniques, but I didn't have that many pieces to work with. Here's the flag, which this tank is from. I don't know which country it is exactly, but it's pretty similar to that, which I've created in brick form or Lego form. And we have this weird tyre, the inside tyre pieces I used there. I don't know what they are. I'm pretty sure they're in the movie as well. But yeah, as I said, I don't know what they are. We've got another sort of bag here attached. I tried to use the tan pieces there to simulate ropes attaching to the tank. I don't know why, but when making the set in sort of like its prototype form, I added this dark green thing here. Because on the actual version in the movie, it did have quite a few of these bags and like different details on the back. I tried to simulate that with just one brick right at the start, and I didn't take that off, and I don't think it looks too bad with it on, but it's just a bit weird having a plate on there in dark green. Here we have the actual turret and cannon part. On the side here, I tried to simulate the chains that were attached on the side. I used another tread piece, same ones on these tank treads, and just a few grill pieces there. This weird antenna thing, which isn't that noticeable in the movie, but is there. And then we hatch and just a few details. I use this piece here to sort of have the a bit of a lookout point or just a slit in here, so I tried to replicate that. It doesn't look too bad in my opinion. Now here we have the hatch, which you can't actually open right now because it'll get blocked by the antennae. All you have to do is take off this 2x4 brick and you can open it up. Now unfortunately you can't get into the interior from here, like you see in the movie quite a lot. But you can still sit a figure in there. You get to sit or stand them. Yeah, that's how the hatch looks. And got its bag at the back as well. Now, as you can see, it does spin 360. And it's got this cannon part here. It's a few cylinders. Now here we have the slit where the driver can see through, I guess. Wouldn't be very functional and good, in my opinion. or definitely a different way to see through the tank instead of using a completely empty hole. Now, I think let's get into the interior. So you kind of have to rip it off. It is attached by a few studs, 6. Here we have the interior. And now that part back there, which is all colourful. Originally, again, out of my prototype, just to sort of get the shape of the model. And I did keep it there. I didn't change anything. Now, if this was an actual Lego model, I think that bit back there would be unusable, and it would just be used for sort of holding the model up, making it more structurally integral. Here we have this ladder to sort of simulate them getting up into the turret part of the tank. And I made use of the space, even though I wasn't going to use it in the colourful part. We have this German guy on a sort of spinny chair. And also got a bit of a table there with that black piece. Now here we have the actual main part of the tank and sort of the seating arrangement for the seats. We have a tank driver there sitting out through the front, which you can actually see him through there. There he is. We have my mind blanked on what this guy's name is. But yeah, I tried to make him in minifigure form. I think it looks quite well. I think his name is Michael or Henry. I can't remember, sorry. Then we have tank driver. Then we have Henry Jones Sr. and another German soldier. That's the inside. Now, if you do rip off the chair, there's quite a bit of space back there. Now, I could have actually fit 2 motorbikes back in there, so I could have this transport motorbikes, but I don't see that as realism or realistic. Yeah, the interior is a bit ugly, but I think it's fine. I think it gets the point across. Let's get all the minifigures out. That's how it looks without them. Sean here, Sean Connery, the actor, has got a special seat because his hat is quite big and wouldn't fit if he had he wouldn't fit in the main part interior if he was sat on one of those. And there are the control sticks for the driver. And yeah, it's a bit of a more open interior, for more sort of minifigures to stand around and have a little fight. But yeah, you can't access these guns here. There's no like actual controls or anything for the minifigures. You'd sort of have to pretend. Now, speaking of minifigures, we'll get to that right now. So first off, we have 2 of these German sort of guards. They're the exact same from the Indiana Jones sets that released in like 2009. The only difference is they have Star Wars blasters. It's not very realistic because we don't have sci-fi weapons, but it is what it is. You get 2 of them in the set. I think that's a good selection. I think Lego would include them if they made this set. Here we have Sean Connery, aka Henry Jones Sr. in the movie. It comes with a diary from the 2023 fighter plane chase set. Although he is using the old Sean Connery face because I think that replicates his face better than the new one. And no leg printing, no back printing. Same with the other German soldiers. Here we have this guy. I don't know why my mind's blanking. I knew his name like the back of my hand, but for some reason I forgot. A bit of back printing, and you can see his double-sided face there. Got a big smirk, tie there, but you can actually turn his head around, and you have a scary shock face when the Germans are attacking, or something like that. Here we have the tank driver. I think I replicated him pretty well. Yeah, sort of that Asian sort of look, maybe Indian. And he's very accurate in my opinion. The only thing that isn't accurate is maybe the torso and the fact his goggles aren't yellow. There he is. He has also got a double-sided head. One for when he's angry, and maybe one for when he got shot and died. Here we have Indiana Jones on his horse, the same horse from the Race for the Stolen Treasure set. That one. It comes with a small pistol or Star Wars blaster, and it's the newer 2023 version. And they come with this little stud. Then you can actually take that stud and put it on these cannons here, on the side, like he does in the movie, like that, and then it explodes. And the last figure, and most coolest in my opinion, is this guy. Now, I actually don't know his name, because I don't even think they say it once in the Last Crusade movie. It comes with a pistol, sort of like a revolver style. Use the same face and sort of shoulder pad piece from the Hunky 111 thing. This is sort of like his desert attire. Got a bit of a belt going across his chest, and got some Jedi Mace Windu legs. Got a new cap. One thing I would like to add is maybe some goggles on his helmet there, like in the movie. That would be pretty cool, but unfortunately that would have to be a specialised piece. And yeah, the pauldron symbolises the Nazi swastika on all the German soldiers and Germans' arms at the time. Now, one thing I did add, which I think the set could include if it was made by Lego, is this sign. It's got a bit of sort of desert or sandy look at the bottom, and it's got a signpost to Berlin and a warning of tunnel. You could take that warning of tunnel off, because it was from that set there, as you can see. But yeah, this is something I think they could include, but they did just steal this from the fighter plane chase set. But yeah. So anyway, guys, that is the end of this review. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I always appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.